Hello, this is my second video and my last one for tonight. This video is dedicated for WrestleMania 26. It boasted 4 big main event matches. It's Edge versus Chris Jericho, Vince McMahon versus Bret Hart, John Cena versus Batista, and Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. These 4 main events made this pay-per-view as good as it was. As it says on here, it's the most impressive WrestleMania lineup in history, boasting 4 main events. Shawn Michaels puts his legendary career on the line for one more chance to end Undertaker's undefeated WrestleMania streak. John Cena aims for revenge and the WWE Championship when he faces Batista. Can World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho avoid Edge's devastating spear? And the bad blood and pent-up rage that has built up for more than a decade will finally come to a head when Bret the Hitman Hart faces Mr. McMahon in a no-holds-barred match. The WWE superstars give it everything they've got on entertainment's grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 26. I believe in that. That motto represents everything. Now we're going to go over this with the review and my rates on this pay-per-view, of course. This is the actual first rate I ever done. Probably. Okay, the first match. The Unified Tag Team Championship match between The Miz and The Big Show versus John Morrison and R-Truth. Now, this match had the championships defended on it. The team that won this match was Big Show and The Miz. And the win was caught when John Morrison started to do his, his little kick that he does from the apron. Not the Starship, but the other one with his legs. He ends up trying to do that on The Miz, I'm guessing, and then he gets punched out by Big Show. And when Big Show was the legal man because he tagged in The Miz. I mean, he tagged The Miz and so we can get in the ring. The second match, oh wait, my rate. Sorry. This match wasn't really that good. It was only good because it was heating up really quick, but I give this match at least a 6. For the effort. It ain't gonna be the lowest rated, I know that for sure. The second match, Money in the Bank ladder match. Kane versus Christian versus Kofi Kingston versus MVP versus Matt Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin versus Evan Bourne versus Drew McIntyre versus Jack Swagger versus Dolph Ziggler. The winner will get the Money in the Bank briefcase and will have up to a year to challenge the champion at the time. It could be anywhere at any time. That's the thing with it, and that's the great advantage about winning the Money in the Bank. The winner of this match was Jack Swagger, and I'm giving this a rate of 9. Wait, not 9, but maybe 8.5. I'm guessing that's a good rate. Okay. Third match had Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes versus Ted DiBiase in a triple threat match. Now this match has Randy Orton winning by pinning Cody Rhodes. Well, actually, Ted DiBiase, I think. I'm going to rate this at least a 7. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't as good as some of the other matches. Fourth match, I'm guessing, was Triple H versus Sheamus. Now this match, there's many reasons why this match kind of lacked excitement. I mean, The build-up, it was okay. Don't get me wrong. I know especially at the beginning when they built it up, it was good. But when you saw the match, it kind of sucked. Oh, and by the way, the Money in the Bank was the third match, and it was actually the triple threat match that was second. But anyway, Triple H versus Sheamus. Triple H wins this match. But the thing with this match is that it lacked excitement. It was boring. It was a good match, but it was boring. And yeah, it's not the best match Triple H and Sheamus have both been in, so yeah, you know. I'm gonna rate this match at least a 6.5. Just because that match sucked more than the triple threat match between Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and Ted DiBiase. So yeah, 6.5. I mean, it could deserve higher. It could be 7. It's in between the tie between 6.5 and 7. Let's just say that. The fifth match has Rey Mysterio facing CM Punk. Now, what I think about this match. It comes up with Rey Mysterio winning. I don't remember much of the match, but I know this match wasn't very long. So I'm just giving it a 6. I mean, wait, not 6, but 7. Because I know it was way better than Triple H versus Sheamus. That match wasn't even fast enough for my rating. Sixth match: Bret the Hitman Hart versus Vince McMahon in a no holds barred match. This match, I mean, I liked how it went, but the whole Vince McMahon getting his ass whooped the entire time and not being able to fight back and make the match interesting by doing moves on each other, that was the only thing that blowed, because it really lacked everything in that match. But I did like, however, when Bret the Hitman Hart had a turning point on Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon tried to get everyone on his side, all the Hart family on his side. Then it turns back on him, and then Hart family turns against Mr. McMahon, and they end up attacking him, screwing him over in his match because he got screwed, just like he screwed Bret Hart back at Survivor Series in 1997. That's just plain and simple right there. But as a rate for it, I will give it at least a 7.5. 7.5. Okay, seventh match was Chris Jericho versus Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Chris Jericho was the World Heavyweight Champion at this time. Now, this match, it absolutely was good, but in this match, there will be a disqualification in this match. So neither of them win the match. But Chris Jericho is able to retain the belt. And after that match, Edge ends up attacking Chris Jericho and gets pissed because he didn't win the belt. So he ends up spearing Chris Jericho through a barricade off a table and onto the floor. So, yeah. I give this rate an 8 to an 8.5. It was good. Okay, 10 Diva Tag Team Match. Mickie James, Kelly Kelly, Eve, Gail Kim, and Beth Phoenix versus Michelle McCool, Maurice, Layla, Alicia Fox, and Vicky Guerrero. I know this is Vicky Guerrero's first WrestleMania match, but this match really sucked. I love the part that she tried to dedicate a frog splash to Eddie, but she can't do a frog splash, so why does she even try? I mean, you have this... I'm not even going to say it, but this match only gets a rating of 5. Vicky and her team win, of course. But she kept on screaming, and it's the entire match. It's like Melina does in her matches, but they're both in the tie with their screaming. But anyway, a 5. Now, our 9th match. It is for the WWE Championship. Batista is the WWE Champion, hidden into WrestleMania 26. He faces John Cena. And as you can tell, they fought before. They fought at least 3 times at this point. Let's see. John Cena and Batista battled it out at SummerSlam 2008. And that match saw Batista win that match. And that's when John Cena got injured. And after, you see John Cena facing Batista again, but the thing is that this time it was at Elimination Chamber, and after the match, Elimination Chamber match that he was in personally, he gets attacked by Batista after that match. They end up facing each other for the title, and then Batista ends up spearing him to win the belts. And this was all part of Vince McMahon's scheme against John Cena, and that's how the feud basically started with Bret Hart, I'm guessing. But anyway, that was part of the build-up to that match. And this was when Batista was heel, so you could think of something like this. John Cena ends up winning with the STF. Now, this match was good, so I'm going to give this a positive note. A 9. And that is something I barely ever do, so don't even do that with me. Okay. Now it's time for the main event. Streak versus the Career. The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. 2 legendary icons. On one hand, there is the Phenom, and the other hand is Shawn Michaels, who is now Hall of Famer as of 2011 of WrestleMania 27. So, think about it. When you clash these 2 icons and legends together, what do you get? One of the biggest matches of WrestleMania 26. And of course, who wins, you want to know? And if you didn't see it, of course, you're going to think it was this man anyway. The Undertaker won. I loved this match right here. This was like right after WrestleMania 25, so I loved WrestleMania 25's match between them. It was an awesome match. And as for the rate, I give this a 10. Of course, because it was the biggest match of the night. And all the other matches are way below the standards of the Streak versus Career match. And everyone knew that. And that was the thing that you had to know. This is what WrestleMania 26 looked like. That's what the entire Coliseum looked like, of course. That was when it was on. And the inductees that they have on this thing. It's for the USA Network version, their 2010 Hall of Fame ceremony. March 27th, 2010. It featured Bob Uecker, Gorgeous George, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And it also included WrestleMania 26 Battle Royal. Home video exclusive, March 28th. Now, if I were you, I would get this DVD, but I would get the one that has the 3 discs. The 2 discs sucks. And it doesn't have the extended version of the Hall of Fame. So there's your answer to all your questions of WrestleMania 26. I am going to post a video of WWE Night of Champions soon enough. But as for now, my friends, I have to go. I'll talk to you later in the next video. And of course, stay tuned for WWE Night of Champions.